it's Rachel, and today I'm back with another plan with me inside my Moterm planner. That means that we're going to be doing some memory planning. This video is in collaboration with Desley Jane Plans over here on YouTube. Desley is an Australian YouTuber, and she, I believe she's based in Melbourne. And she's just lovely. I love watching her videos. I've been watching her videos since before I had a channel, actually. And yeah, I love what she does with her kits. She has the cutest little dog called Gidget as well, which I'm in love with, and I love it when she puts pictures of her on her Instagram stories. So yeah, we have decided that we are both going to use the same kit. So Desley had a look on Two Lil Bees, and she found this one, and I instantly loved it. It's all my favourite colours. I really love like a pastel pinky sort of muted autumn kit, which is what this one is. It's called City Chic, I believe, and I've purchased it in the full kit size. So we've got the 9 full boxes, we have got some checklist boxes and some really pretty scallop boxes at the bottom, and these tiny little boxes here which I've not seen before, so they're quite cute. And then we have got some page flags and a bit more deco and some scalloped little corners there. We've got some functional boxes and some checklists. We have got more headers and more sort of deco and page flags, and then we've got some bottom washi and some date covers. So I can instantly see, especially because there is extra full boxes on this, I will get 2 spreads out of this. I will get a spread in my memory planning planner, and I will also get a spread in my PP Weeks, which is really nice. So yeah, I'm just going to get my inserts out. This was the spread that I did last week, and this one was a collab with Princess Honey, if you remember. So if you've not watched that one, go and catch that as well. So I'm going to be doing this in my Personal Rings, which is my memory planner. I'm not sure which planner Desley Jane is going to be using, actually. I know that she's using a B6, and she's in her gorgeous Thrive planner at the moment, I think, which is beautiful. So maybe, yeah, it's going to be a surprise for me when I go over there as well and see what she's done. But yeah, we're both going to be using the same kit. I'll leave the link to her video in the description down below, so you'll be able to go over there and catch that video as well. And you can see how we both do them. I feel like we've both got quite a similar planning style. So I know her video will be absolutely gorgeous. And I'm hoping that mine will, and we won't have that many planning disasters today. We've had a few planning disasters in my latest videos, but hopefully not today. So I'm just going to start off by whiting out my dates. If my Tipex wants to play. This is actually an official Tipex Minnie Mouse, and it's not behaving itself. It was doing this last week in the video, and I don't understand why, because if you look in the little thing, the tape is not sort of puckered up or anything. It is straight, so I don't know why it's doing this. Maybe I'm doing it a bit fat. Look at it. I mean, it's fine, because when I put it down with my finger, it sort of goes where it's supposed to, but nothing if a bit not annoying. So how are you guys? I'm filming this on a Saturday morning, Saturday the, oh, I think that says the 21st. The little things over it, but I think that says the 21st. So yeah, so like I said, this is memory planning. This is not going to be for the current week. I will tell you which week it is. I'm going to use my Hobonichi weeks for reference. I did put a little tab in for the week that I need to get to. So we're going to be doing this week, which is the 10th to the 16th of August. And in my Hobonichi weeks for that week, I used this beautiful kit from Fab Planner Print, and this is how it turned out. Really pretty, actually. It makes me sad looking at these old spreads, because we're currently in lockdown, and I see things like when I went out with my friend for dinner and we went to the Pleasure Beach for Jensen's birthday, and I'm like, oh, we're not allowed to go anywhere right now apart from Asda, and it's just a bit boring. Right, so I'm going to start how I always start, and I am going to do the little sidebar. I don't ever put down any trackers or anything down there, because this is memory planning. The week has already gone, so I don't need to do that. So this literally just gets to be a little bit of decoration. Now I'm just looking at this and thinking that I don't need to white out. It should be okay. They look like quite thick stickers that will just go over the top of these black lines. So let's put that down as straight as I can. Perfect. Then we will use this one. Just try and line it up at the bottom to make sure that I get it straight. So how are you guys? How are you doing? It's a really miserable day today. It's absolutely peeing it down outside. Don't think you can hear it though. I'm actually right by the window where the rain is hitting, but I don't actually think that it's picking up on camera for once. Right next to me is my kitchen. At the end of my kitchen I have a corrugated roof on like a little porch thing, and it hammers down on there sometimes, but I don't think you can hear it today, which is good. So I'm going to need a little bit of washi out of my collection, which means that I am going to white out this because washi is obviously quite thin. So we will wipe that out and this little bit here. Try not to get it on the washi that I've laid down. Let's have a look in here and see what I've got. I'm just going to want a pink one, I think, or maybe a bit of rose gold might be nice, because this kit is obviously foiled with a beautiful rose gold. These are going to be too thick. I'm going to need a thin washi. Do I have a thin washi? In fact, I've got this one that has got rose gold love written in it. Now it looks quite dark on the roll, but I think when I pull it up it will be quite light. Or maybe I will go with this. No, maybe I'll go with this one and I'll trim the edge. I think that's what I'll do. I'll go with this one and trim the edge and we'll see how that looks. So I'm going to need my washi card and I'm going to need my slice tool and my scissors. I'm a bit sniffly today. I'm really sorry. I'm going to try and not sniffle. But obviously it's quite hard when you've got a sniffle to not sniffle, but I shall try. Okay, so we will just loosely cut this. This one is just a piece of a roll of washi that I found on Etsy. I think there's quite a few shops that carry that. Now I'm thinking maybe I could even just go right to the edge and just overlap slightly on that washi, but if we get it straight that would be much better, obviously. If I just use that line to follow, I think that looks really cute. So let's just level that up at the top and cut the top of the washi. I'm not sure if you hear it, but if you can hear lots of creaking, it's because my other half has taken Paige upstairs for a bath so that I can film the video in peace, because you know what she's like. So yeah, that's the bathroom is right above me, so I think you can hear a bit of creaking across the floor. There we go. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. That is super duper cute. I'm going to do what I normally do as well, and I'm going to put a full box over there just for a little bit of decoration. So I do have 9 full boxes here, and I have 2 extra ones up at the top there, but I think I'm going to use sort of what I feel like is the main one, which is the one in the middle with the quote on it, and it says simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication. That's a really pretty one as well down there. And you've probably noticed that we've got a double box at the top there as well, which is really nice. I'm going to use that over the weekend. So let's get this down as straight as I can. So yeah, this kit was from Two Lil Bees and it is called City Chic. And I just think it's really pretty. Desley Jane actually chose this as well. She said she was going to go and have a look. She chose the shop as well. She asked me where I wanted to buy from, and I said shipping for me was a little bit easier because we weren't in lockdown at the moment, and obviously Desley Jane is in Australia and they were in a bit of a harsher lockdown than we were at the time when we ordered this. So I said, you choose, because you can choose somewhere where shipping's not going to be too bad to you and your post is not going to be delayed. So you choose. So she chose the shop and the kit, and she chose a really, really pretty one. So I was really pleased with that. I feel like we've got quite similar tastes as well. So I was like, I absolutely trust your judgment. Like whatever you choose, I'm sure that I will love. And this was the first kit she suggested, and I was like, absolutely, yes, I love it. Let's do that. So we're just popping down our headers, and I believe that this sticker paper is removable sticker paper as well. I did manage to just correct the washi at the end there when I popped it on not quite straight, so that's always nice to have removable sticker paper. I can't quite remember how much this kit was. It was a little bit on the pricier side because Two Lil Bees is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I think sometimes it's just nice to treat yourself, isn't it? Sometimes it's nice to treat yourself. And like I said, there is a lot in this kit that I bought. I bought the full kit and there is a lot in it. And I'm going to get 2 spreads in 2 different planners. So I am more than happy with what I spent. And I'm in the UK as well. And shipping wasn't too bad. I believe it was around $6. And I obviously didn't get customs. It's definitely not a rule, so don't quote me on it, and don't order anything thinking, oh well, Rachel said I definitely won't get customs. But I tend to find that if a shop from America posts in an envelope, it will just pop through my door, and I won't get customs on it. Whereas if it comes in, it's more of a small parcel, I tend to find that I get customs on it. So just as a little FYI, I have somehow lost my washi card. Here it is. I've literally just sat down about 10 minutes ago, prepped for the video, and already my table is a bomb site. I'm losing everything. Have I broken my slice tool, or was that always like, no, it's just come off a little bit. There we go. So I've used a little bit of the washi on the bottom there. Now I've got a tiny bit left, which I will save. I'll just pull it up off the thing. I just want to see if there's a weekend banner. Let's see if there is a weekend banner. If there's not, I do have some, and I'm pretty sure, oh, here's one. I'm pretty sure as well that I do have some rose gold ones, but we found one in the kit. Oh, it's really, really thin. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that so much. Shall I put you guys down a little bit and then you can see a tad better? That should be better for you. Right, so the next thing that we need to do is we need to do some headers. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I want to use headers from the kit, or do I want to go full on rose gold? I do have some full on rose gold ones, but these are really, really pretty. We've got these beige headers with some beautiful little bows and dots on, and I was instantly drawn to them, so we're going to go with those. So yes, how are you guys doing? If you're in the UK like me, we're getting there towards the end of the next lockdown, aren't we? We're on the 21st of November today, and lockdown is supposed to finish. I'll say supposed to because who knows at the moment what's going on. But lockdown's supposed to finish on the 2nd of December. And then I think the government is currently talking about, or it's been speculated in the press that the government are talking about letting us have contact with 4 households over Christmas. It'll be a certain amount of days, I think, over the Christmas period. And they're going to let you come into contact with 4 households so that you can have a somewhat normal Christmas. But then the experts have come out and said the repercussions of that will be quite bad. And for every day that you have out of lockdown, you'll need to have 5 days in lockdown. So I'm really not sure what's going to happen. We've just decided that we're going to have Christmas at home. Me and Chris and the kids and the dogs, obviously. And if people are allowed to come round and bring presents, then that's what will happen. But I don't think anybody will be coming for Christmas dinner, and equally we won't be going anywhere else for Christmas dinner. And I've just decided that we're just going to make the best of it. You know, it's Christmas. I want to enjoy it with my family, and I'm not going to let anything spoil it. That's where my head is at for Christmas. So I'm going to put down these full boxes. Now in hindsight, maybe I should have put those at the bottom and that at the top. I'm going to see if this will peel up. I believe that this is reusable sticker paper. It looks like it's going to come up. Will the whole thing come up and I can just move that to the top? Okay, so it's definitely removable sticker paper. That's come up really nicely. I'm not worried about ripping the paper, I just didn't want to rip that weekend banner at the top there. So I'm going to move this over to here. In fact, I'll put it right up next to the banner actually. So we've moved that up to the top. That's just as cute up there. And then I'm going to pop these full boxes down at the bottom here. And because of the way the boxes, the columns, should I say, on this insert are formed, they're going to be really nice and close next to each other, and you'll be able to see the picture virtually joined up, which is really nice. My inserts are from Jasinia's Principles, in case anybody's wondering. Oh, I love that. How stinking cute is that? That's so gorgeous. Really pleased with that. Right, so we have got my Hobonichi here. Like I said, I'm just going to put it to the side of me. I can make a bit of space on this bomb site of a desk. I was watching YouTube yesterday and somebody did a prep video of how they prepare their videos before they film, and I was like, I could never do that because everyone would know what a slob I am and what a bomb site my table is, because it really is. I try and keep it tidy, I try my best, and it just never happens. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark bin date like I always do, and I'm going to use one of these really pretty scalloped stickers, and I'm going to put that there like that. And then I believe in here I do have some bins from Isabel the Owl that have some really cute pink bows on them. I'm going to put those out to the side because I might need those. Here they are, these ones. I think these will go really nicely with this kit. So let's pop one of those down in the middle of there. Oh, that's actually adorable. Actually adorable. Right, then what we can do is we'll do our another full box. I feel like it needs to be one that's got images on it because we don't yet have any. So I'm going to choose this one, which is an open planner and a cute little makeup bag. And we can put that one down there like that. And then it says that I went to the post office I can't speak today, and dropped off some D-stash stuff. So we'll use one of these pink boxes to mark that. And I do have some Paper K post office stickers. Now I'm not going to write on the boxes. I'm going to do that at the end, and then I will show you that flipped in my planner at the end, only because I feel like if I write in them as well on camera, this video will be a million years long. And I don't think we have time for that. People will switch off. There's only so much of me you guys can take, I'm sure. So we won't do that. I can't find the post office ones there. But if I have a little look in my reusable sticker album, maybe I have one in here. I think I need to do a little order with Paper K. There was a couple of videos that I've done recently and I've been looking for stickers of hers and I haven't had any left. So I think a little order with Paper K is in order. Just found this little post box here, which is from an Isabel the Owl sampler. Whoops. Why are you stuck? There we go. And we will put that just like that there. And then it also says that we went to the halfway house for lunch. So I'm going to use this little bow divider. See, it's things like that that are making me sad. The halfway house is one of our favourite pubs to go for dinner. It's not too far from our house. And it's a little bit fancier than sort of a normal pub. It's not a restaurant or anything like that. It's not too expensive, but it's a little bit fancier than sort of just a standard Sizzler family pub. The food's a little bit nicer and the atmosphere's a little bit nicer. And I miss it. Oh, I really miss it. So I think then, because I'm going to put that down, I want to find a really cute knife and fork. We've got these ones here which seem to be the perfect colour scheme, and that was from Harriet Wright Designs kit, I believe. So we'll just pop that there, and I can write that we went to the Hungry Horse. So we've got Monday done, and I think you'll agree it's very, very cute. Moving on to Tuesday and Wednesday. It says we went to Dottie's for some ice cream, which is like a waffle cafe that's near my house. And they do waffles and milkshakes and waffle cones and ice cream and all sorts of good stuff. And bubble waffles as well, which is something that I'd never ever heard of in my life. But I did have one and it was really nice. So it's one of my daughter's favourite places to go. And when she's been a good girl at school or she's just generally been good at home, we go and treat her and my son to one. So I'm going to put that down there and we can mark that we went to Dottie's. And then it says that I had a bit of a cleaning spree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look in here. And I'm going to use... have we got a small... maybe one of these. maybe one of these corners. Like that. And then in the back of my book, I think I've got something that says clean. Right down here at the bottom. This will be out of a Happy Planner book. Just stick that on my finger for a minute because I'm going to use this cute little bottle from this Happy Sherpa papery sheet. I'm going to put that on there, and then I'm going to put that down there like that. And then underneath that, I'm going to put one of these smaller checklists, and I will list the cleaning that I did. Like so. And then we need to choose our full box. What do we have? Let's use this cute little lap tray, and it looks like there is a little planner bag on it, one of those knitted planner bags that people make with some planners in and a nice cup of tea. And then I've got nothing else on my planner for underneath that, so I'm going to go and look for one of those little bow dividers again. I'm sure that I saw a couple more. There's one here. And I'm just going to put some deco down the bottom like so. These boxes here are really cute. If I lift them up, they're like tiny little boxes. But I'm unsure where I would use them in here. I'm not sure on a spread like this where I would use them. I'll save them. They will definitely end up in my reusable sticker book, so they won't get wasted, but I'm not sure where I would use them. Right, let's go then for another deco box. I'm going to use the leopard print. I like it, but it's a bit plain, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it down, and I'm going to use some of the deco off of this sheet here. And I feel like this little planner stack could be quite cute. Put that on there, and it just gives it a little bit of something extra. Then I want a header. Do we have a header or something? We've got one header left on here. I'm going to use that. Like so. Perfect. Right, so what did we do on Wednesday? On Wednesday, I went to Dahlia's with my friend Alison. So obviously at the time we were allowed to go out. And Dahlia's is sort of like a garden centre, and it's got like a retro sweet shop inside of it for like American sweets, and it's got it's got a wax candle shop. And it's also got a really nice little cafe in there. So we went for some, I think it was lunch. We went to lunch, I think. That's not straight, that sticker. I'm just going to straighten that up. We went to lunch, and I actually remember as well, I did have a halloumi burger. And then afterwards, I think I had a piece of chocolate fudge cake as well, which was very naughty, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being absolutely delicious. And I'm not sorry about it. And then I've got that I came home and I painted Paige's nails with her. So we can put down one of these boxes, and I do have in my reusable sticker book some nail varnish stickers from Papershire. I remember putting them in. There is a little one there, but I feel like that's a bit too small. That would be better on a Hobonichi spread. I know I've got some, they're like glitter. Here we go. So we will put one of those on. Paige loves having her nails painted, and as you guys know, at the moment I'm trying to grow my nails, so they are not painted at the moment, and I've lost two, but I've got one really long one. The rest of them are okay. I'm getting there though, and I'm not biting them. That's the main thing. I'm not bothered about how long they are. I just don't want to bite them anymore. It's disgusting, and I needed to stop doing it, and I have. So I've got a bit of room at the bottom. I don't really have anything else to put on it. I don't want to put a checklist down there just for the sake of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back onto this deco sheet, and I am going to just use a bit of this. If I put it down in the corner like that, if I think of anything to put on, I can, and if I don't, it doesn't look ridiculous as a blank space. So I'm happy with that. Now we're going to move on to Thursday. Thursday says that I went and did some grocery shopping. Oh, and we had McDonald's as well. So let's put a box down and write that we did some grocery shopping. I'm going to use one of the browner boxes, the beige. And I have, right at the top here, very conveniently, a sticker from Papershire. And it was the Co-op we went shopping at, because that is the shop that's nearest to my house. Next, I'm going to put another full box. I'm going to use this one. I need to move it down a little bit, don't I? I was just about to go over the bottom of that sticker there. There we go. And then it says that I booked the Pleasure Beach tickets for the next day so that we could go to the Pleasure Beach for Jensen's birthday. I've just realised that I haven't been using these pretty scallop boxes. So I'm going to go and put one of those down. Now, what can I use for we booked the Pleasure Beach tickets? What about some of these hearts? It's a shame that they are not rose gold. They would have gone nicely. Oh, I found the paper K. They were what I were looking for before. Yeah, I'm going to use one of these hearts. If I can get it up. These were just from a Happy Planner sheet. I'll just put that there. And then I can just write on there, booked tickets. And then underneath that it says that we had a McDonald's. And we did that because, obviously, we went to the Pleasure Beach the next day and we were staying all day. We didn't want to have to come home early. They were quite expensive tickets. For the four of us, I think we paid about £120. So obviously we wanted to get our money's worth and we didn't want to come home early. We were staying till the end and it closed at 7:30. So we went for when it opened in the morning, which was 10 o'clock, and we came home for 7:30. So Jensen wanted to have McDonald's for his birthday. So we said, you can, but we'll do it the day before. So for him, it worked out really well because he got McDonald's the day before. And then when we went to the Pleasure Beach, they have like a pizza cafe in there, which we went to for dinner. And then for tea, they have a Burger King. So he was definitely winning for his little birthday treats. Can't find any in there, but I do remember that I've got some from Happy Sherpa Papery, and I'm going to do what I did last time and put a burger and fries together because I feel like that just looked quite nice. Maybe I'll write McDonald's underneath. Maybe I won't actually. I think I'll just put another one of those dividers there if I can find one. I think I had one left. It's on here. Oh, I haven't used any of these flags either. Let's get some of those down. I want to make the most of this kit. Right, so moving on to Friday. Friday was Jensen's birthday, so obviously we want to mark that down because it was a very good day. I was so pleased that he got to do something really cute for his birthday. I'm going to use a page flag, and I'm going to use this one here. Because we'd not long come out of lockdown and things were shut, and I think it was only a couple of days, or maybe about a week before his birthday, that the Pleasure Beach decided that they were reopening. So he was really lucky because a lot of kids this year have missed out, haven't they? They've missed out on their birthdays and having parties and things. So I was really pleased that he did get to have that. So I know I've got some stickers in here that say birthday party, and you've probably seen me before do this. I'm going to cut the party off the bottom, and I'm just going to use the birthday bit. Yeah, so he got to have his nice day at the Pleasure Beach, and it really was a good day as well. The weather was amazing. So nice. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't raining. It was just lovely. We had a great day. So I'm going to put that down there like that. Then I'm going to choose our full box. This will be the last one that I put down because I've already put down the weekend banner one. What do we have here? I'm going to put the bow one down. I can put that there like that. And then I need to put my sticker down to mark that we went to the Pleasure Beach. So let's use this one. And then underneath that I want to put another sticker, and I want to mark that Jensen went on the icon, because the icon is quite a fast, scary ride, and anyone that knows Jensen in real life will know that Jensen is not about that life. He is so scared of anything like that. He's quite anxious, and he is quite I don't want to say scaredy cat because that's unfair, but you know what I mean. He's quite nervous is a better word of things. And his dad asked him if he wanted to go on it when we first got there, and he was absolutely like, no, I'm not going on it. But do you know what? We got to the end of... I'm just looking for... We can fit one of these page flags on, can't we? Let's do that, and then we can mark something else. Maybe I'll put that we went to Burger King or something on there. Just didn't want to have an empty space. So yeah, I want to mark that Jensen went on the icon there, and then I'm going to mark maybe that we had Burger King or something on the bottom there. So now we can move on to the weekend. So we had quite a chilled weekend because we were just exhausted really from the pleasure beach. So what do I want to put down on here? I don't have too much to put down on Sunday. We watched the Formula 1, and that is pretty much all that I have to go on there. So I'm just wondering, yeah, I will. I'm going to put down this one to mark that we watched the Formula 1. And then I'm just going to see if I can get that box down there as well. No, I can't. That's going to be too much. So I'm going to put a checklist down instead, because I just wanted to mark a few to-dos that I did that week. So in that case, I'm going to put down a to-do header. And I'm going to put down a pink checklist, I think. We need a bit of pink over on this page, don't we? Like so. And then just to fill a bit of space, I'm just going to put down a bit of decoration. Let's have a look what we've got. Let's put down this cute little coffee cup. Oh no, the shoes. The shoes are adorable. Let's put the shoes down. A nice little pair of leopard print pumps. Right, so we can move on to Saturday. I don't know why I did Sunday first. I just knew what I was putting down. Saturday, it said that I had a bit of me time and I did a face mask. I'm going to mark that by putting a Paper K face mask sticker over this page flag. And I do have some in here. I'm sure I've seen them recently. Here they are. And then underneath that I have got that I binge watched some YouTube videos. And I bet you that day I watched one of Desley Jane's as well. I usually catch up on her videos because obviously I'm UK based and she is in Australia. So when she uploads her videos, I'm in bed, so I go and find them and watch those. I want to use one of Paper K's, where are my Paper K stickers? Here we go, YouTube Bears, just so that I can mark that down. I don't have many left, but I'm sure I have at least one. Please have one. Here we go. So that's the sheet that I'm going to pull from, and I need to reorder those because I've not got many left. So I'm going to put this one right on the side here, just so that I can mark that I did a little YouTube binge. And then underneath that I'm going to put this box here, and it says that I had a little bit of me time, so I want to this is the one I'm looking for, but I want to put a sticker with it. I don't want to put it on its own, so let me put this here, and then I think somewhere I've got some Happy Sherpa papery stickers that are for like when you're sort of doing a pamper session. And that's what I will have done. I'll have gone upstairs and done some really nice skincare and just generally just had a bit of me time. Or maybe I should put Dot the Bear with his heart. because it is nice to take care of yourself and just get a bit of time to yourself, especially when you're like me and you're a mum that's like running around all the time, and it's nice to just take 5 minutes to chill out. So we can pop that on there. So the last job I've got to do on camera is just to find the date dots, and we are not going to struggle to find date dots. I know straight away which ones I'm going to go for. Well, actually, as long as I have them. You see, I'm missing the 16th on that one, but I do have more than one sheet of those. So if I just quickly, I'll put those to the side as a maybe, just in case I don't have what I'm looking for. But I'm sure that I do. Somewhere in here, she says. If we've got a 16 on here, yeah, we're fine. Right, so these are just some date dots that I picked up in a D-stash. So the week starts with the 10th. And these are gorgeous, and they're going to complement this kit so nicely because they're just a nice big circle of rose gold. Oops, I nearly put the 18th down. That would have been a disaster. Move on to Thursday, which was the 13th. I'm actually really glad that I memory planned this week. Or should I say, I was going to memory plan this week anyway. It was what came up in order. I do it in order. So I'm glad that this week came up though, because it just reminded me of what a really nice week we had for Jensen's birthday. It was a good week. He had a really good time, and I can't wait for us to be able to do more family things like that once we're allowed. Okay, so we've got the date dots down, so I'm going to nip off the camera. I'm going to fill this in, pop it in the planner, and we'll have a look at how it looks at the end. Okay, so I filled it in and put the inserts back in my planner, and I think you'll agree that especially in this planner, rose gold I think goes amazing. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the first half of the week there, and then we've got the second half of the week there. I really love how the weekend turned out as well. And it's just been so nice to be reminded of what a lovely day we had for Jensen's birthday. So that's been really nice. Just wanted to show you what I've got left of the kit as well. I have got so much stuff left. I'm definitely going to be able to get another spread out of this. So no doubt at some point you will see a spread in my print impression weeks. So I hope you will look forward to that. So yeah, don't forget to go and check out Desley Jane's video. I'll link the video in the description below, or you can just search Desley Jane Plans on YouTube. I'm going to pop over there straight away and see what her video looks like, because I know it will just be absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video if you did. I hope you're all safe and well. If you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!